Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and the Secret World Legends, and we're going to take a bit of a detour here and go speak with Saeed. You remember him as the well-dressed mummy we met briefly in an alleyway, and I'm beginning to think that he might have something to say about the situation. He doesn't seem to want the occultist to win, although I wouldn't think that he could think past his own self-interest. So, we're off to see him, and I have put on my formal Agarthia bounty hunter outfit here, but I have noticed en route to the hotel back here, I have found a diary page just by the side of the road. So let's get to the whirl, yes, and my wolf. I love my wolf. Anyways, moving mountains. A stray piece of paper in the sand tells of a powerful herald of the end of days, Khafrihi, the moving mountain. The diary page contains specific mentions of Khafri, the moving mountain, and has a footnote stating his appearance handles the end of days. Well, you know. So, destroy the moving mountain. Well, it shouldn't be that hard to find around here. As you can see, we're just outside the city here, where, you know, our way is lit by the burning corpses. Ah, I'm guessing that is a mountain that moves. Let's get into slip into something a little more offensive, shall we? And open up with the usual. Ooh. Well, that didn't take too much. The problem is that killing him doesn't actually change the fact he showed up, and that is a herald of the end of days. But back to our meeting over in the ghoul-infested motel. Double check. Yeah, nothing really for the mission here. You know, that's the point. Kirsten just gets lazy sometimes. Anyways, I'm sure this hotel was quite nice before the apocalypse. Guys. That's just breaking rules. No car prowling. Ugh, this place has just gone to the dogs. Or the ghouls. I do enjoy burning things. You die. Gods, you know, it's bad enough to find a good help without you guys killing it all. Anyways, oh, that's kind of interesting. Sure. Let's not glitch out, shall we? Somebody down there just won't stop banging. Dude. No. Mind if I get stuff out of your pockets? Alright, we're here to see Saeed. Now, Saeed has a couple of missions, and why...
All of the besieged towns and all the deserts in Egypt, you walked into this one.
Ah, you're a classic movie buff. I appreciate that. Truly do. Casablanca, one of the best films ever made. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's not like it's going to cost you anything. It's been in the public domain forever. Anyways, after enjoying the lovely view of the desolation, let's talk to Saeed, shall we? The High Cost of Dying. An ancient demon is awake in the temple to the north. He needs to be dealt with. Saeed suggests the swarming locusts are no biblical plague, but the work of a locust god Arbeh. He claims information on how to deal with the demon has been documented by the Mara. Okay, so let's talk to the man, shall we?
Buzz. I suppose we were bound to meet in time. And if there's one thing I have in excess of, it's time. If there's two, it's time and vices. But you, strong and silent, aren't really my type. Ugh. Let's walk a moment. We don't need any more bugs crawling into our mouths, Earthquakes, plagues, locusts. I know what you're thinking, but I'll tell you what you should be thinking. What can I get out of this? And take it from me, a mummified corpse in a 12,000-pound suit. This isn't biblical, it's local. Our entire culture was obsessed with eternity and the high cost of dying. Men queuing up to cross over, animals guarding the threshold, returning gods and demons. Musical chairs of the soul. So there will always be hangers-on, like the Arbeh, a locust god, not a capital G god. The Maria have documented its exploits. They document everything. There's a library east of the village. Ever banished a minor deity? It could be downright educational for you, a real opportunity. I should charge for this. All right. It's on the house. You're killing me.
Not yet. Well, you know, don't let me interrupt your Candy Crush there. Anyways, find the ancient archive. Yeah, Saeed is a bit of an opportunistic. The end of the world, and he's trying to make a profit off of it. But I guess he's probably already seen at least 2, 3, 4 apocalypses in his life. When you come right down to it, you get down my blase. And I have, in fact, already banished a minor deity. Loki counts as that, thank you very much. And for all the Tom Hiddleston fangirls out there, I'm sorry, he's minor in this particular adventure. The Lovecraftian gods just don't get topped by anybody else. Alright, so... Hey, where's my bike? There we go. Ah, giant locusts must be headed in the right direction. Ah, bite me. Ooh, locust carapace. The 8th plague, which is biblical to all you scholars out there. One of the plagues that Moses brought upon the, excuse me, Egyptians to free the Israelites. You know, divine weapons of mass destruction. A chewed carcass lies at the bank of the riverbed. The only good locusts are dead locusts. The area swarming locusts. Getting rid of them, bringing rid of them ought to bring momentary peace to the area. All right, that's really not a problem. Okay, everybody get in, okay. Group picture. Anybody left standing? Not anymore. Probably should just kill the ones on the way to the actual mission here. Oh, hi guys. Bye guys. Oh, nothing better than the sound of bodies hitting the ground. Haha. You're dead. Another person, you're just not working with me here. Anyways, into the abyss. And yes, I'm skipping past the lore for now. I'm going to make more dedicated episodes to getting those, probably with another character to make sure I get everything, start from the beginning. But for the moment, let's enter the ancient Mariath Athenium. Okay, that's Greek. This is not Greece. Okay, so here we are in the Athenium. Yes, definitely has a Greek feel to me. And looking to examine the altar of learning. Whoa! First step's a doozy. Right then. Okay, so let's examine the altar of learning. Diagrams of the altar seem to indicate 4 fragments must be assembled here. Okay, fetch quests. We got it. Find an artifact fragment. Oh, sorry. Sometimes business can interrupt pleasure. But, ooh, claim the earth artifact. Ah! Hi, Guardian. Bye, Guardian. And burn. I got you and your little bug friends too. Ew. Just die. Probably shouldn't have gone that way. But hey, dead things. Always an improvement. The earth artifact. Oh, don't tell. Oh, here we go. Alright then. Now we go this way. Sometimes I walk by the stuff that I need to do. Okay, so everything's on fire. That's great. Should probably don't get in the fire. Aha. Oi! Protected by a... Ah! Looks like you have something to do with that. Fire deity meet... Corrupted fire deity meet firearm. Now water. Probably need a bath after this. All sweaty. Gonna get my good duds dirty. Okay, so it's over here to the right, so it's in this secret chamber. And we'll murder you to get to that, okay? Bye. I love that effect. Just wish I could get it back quicker. That one's not too bad. Alright, so yeah. A refreshing dip, although my good shoes are getting screwed up. And water, of course. Alright. This is an awesome room. Seriously, look at this. I would totally just hang out here, even if it wasn't heated water. Best pool ever. Right then. The air artifact. Well, you know. Looks like despite being in Egypt, we're using the Western traditions of elements. Haha, you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. Mercy kill, as far as I'm concerned. These things can't be natural. They had to have been mutated from living creatures for a brief and terrible existence as guardians. Oh. Close your mouth. You don't want to get any of this in your mouth. You know, this makes up for the really awesome room earlier. Oh, for crying out loud. Move, 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 move. Go. Oy. I feel itchy just right now. Alright. So, I'm going to be picking bugs out of this linen forever. God's help me if any of them laid eggs. Sometimes a platform can be less than desirable. Alright. Place him here. Ooh. Nice. I didn't realize ancient judgments and anti-gravity technology. Ah, hi. A little tougher than I liked there. Who's next? Ooh, nice effect. You know, game doesn't have a lot, but it does a lot with what it has. Yes, as ancient aliens had created Egypt. Elemental command allows me to not burn. I love it. Ugh. You. Apparently 9mm is very effective against locust demons. Well, it's really the case that most creatures have an allergy to flying lead. And fire. Fire's good too. Anyone else? Right, I see you there. Really, nobody's trying to sneak around me. I'd be more impressed if they would just do that and not the frontal assault kind of thing. Oh, sometimes frontal assaults are quite effective. By, by all your corrupted elements combined. Oh. This is disgusting. Ugh. Give me a moment. I can't do it while I'm doing that. Oh, more! Oh, good. We have a completed artifact. Charge it at the altar outside. So, see you on the outside. Never gonna get these things clean. Never. Okay, so here we are outside the cave. It's dark, it's full of bugs. I really hate it. But let's get this ancient artifact charged, shall we? Excuse me, guys. I think locusts are yellow. But what do I know? Alright, so let's use the ancient altar. Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, well, I thought there'd be more to it than that. Just kind of odd. They kind of expected to be doing some sort of tower defense here or something. Anyways, I'll pop over to Saeed and we'll see what the far end of this. But first, of course, as always, look at you, a regular tomb raider. The trouble you went for that Mara trinket should pay off. Banishing this Arbeh demon will go a long way in reorganizing the powers of Egypt more to our liking. Think of it as corporate restructuring. The kingdom are growing me, they're like Phoenicians with taste. Unfortunately, organizations that are willing to work with anyone do in fact tend to work with anyone. I shudder to think who the prune prince has been in bed with. I shudder to think of him in bed at all. Gross. Yeah. Okay, I need a shower. I'll catch you over back there. Okay, so here we are back with Saeed to get the other half of this mission. Now, you've been a good boy. Killing some things. Alright then, so... oops. A shadow over Egypt. Now the ancient artifact has been retrieved, the demon and locust god Arbeh is exposed and vulnerable. It should be possible to banish him. Saeed indicated that luring the demon from its nest in the Temple of Sun God will be difficult. Cultists have almost certainly set up a camp there. Getting past them will be a challenge. Alright, let's go.
Quick access inventory updated.
Well, if you want something done right, keep throwing people at it until one of them lucks out.
Oh, Illuminati.
Oh, this is nice. Very nice. They don't make wards against pestilence like they used to. Oh, well, you'll need this to remove the Arbeh from its nest. You are still doing that, yes? A little desert falcon told me the beasts holed up in that gauche tourist trap, the so-called Temple to the Aten. Aten. I'm one to talk about overstaying a welcome, but this isn't its time anymore. It's an ugly throwback from a darker age. A bleaker age. An Egypt of obsidian monuments, baking sand, the most shocking violence and depravity. Oh, you people don't know the half of it.
Probably enjoyed it too.
But if you can't stand the heat, get out of the desert, I always said. And you did. The Illuminati, the Templars, the Dragon all scurried off with their prizes like dung beetles after a camel race and left Egypt to fend for herself. To overthrow a tyrant and chisel the forbidden names out of memory. Now the gang's all here again.
A little, backhanded compliment area. Yes, according to history, we did. I am strange. Hang on. Let's get the... Excuse me. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine, make it a party. I see. Clever girl, right? Sneak up on me. Could have barked or something. Anyways, let's not do that again. In fact, let's just get that. Oops. Let's just get the heck out of here. Alright. Ghouls. You know, okay, one more for the road. Right then. Gods. Disgusting, disgusting. You gotta admit, there's one way to keep for Saeed to keep his privacy. So yes, the Illuminati, the Templars, and the Dragon probably were very guilty of the colonialization of Egypt for its resources, magical and material, and then scurrying off. Of course, the way he refers to it, I'm not sure if he's referring to...
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Ugh, gods. Hang on then for a moment. I've done this before, though. I'll spare you guys. Let's get to the main mission. Yes. Billboards. The sun god stepped into Egypt's history. The temple, the pharaoh. Oh, wait. The Black Land. Akhenaten. Yeah. Looks like... Alright, this... Hi guys, hang on for a second. Yeah, that's the thing. Apparently we have a temple to an elder Lovecraftian god has become a tourist trap. Is nothing sacred? No, seriously guys, I got this. Clear the... well, that's not a problem. Not at all. Worshipper of the Storm? I didn't know bugs had that many fans. Yeah, just stand there. Atun Toridas. Probably wasted that. Oh, for crying out loud, I hate the cultist idea of barbecue. Just improper. Hey there, Wolverine. Ooh, who are you? Okay, that was interesting. Alright then, let's find a way into the temple, shall we? Now, the Waterkeeper, remember the whole elemental thing that we... can't get through here. That we went through before, you know, water, earth, fire. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a motif here. Alright, that's water and earth. Let's go. Oh, the guys in red robes. Hi. Wind.
I follow your symbols, Arbeh. I draw them in my lifeblood.
Well, that's one way to look at it dying. I tend to look like you're just dead. And that you? Yeah, no, he's a summoner. But just because. I like that, just leaving devastation behind me. Don't mind me, people. Just murdering. Yeah, the thing about cultists, they tend to be kind of unaware, and I see another red robe. And yep, you're fire. Excellent. Screw it, you guys can have him. See, I got my own types of fire, earth, air, water. And it's certainly more devastating than Captain Planet. But if you notice, I have 4 effects down there. And what the heck is this? Phoenician supplies? Lone crate. The lone crate with the Phoenician logo resides just outside the tourist temple. What mysteries awaits? The middle of a group of cultists. Well, we'll be... Atun Ataradas. Kill the looter? Jesus. Ooh, tough boy, huh? And grenade. No, no grenade. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, people. Yep, I was right. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I have a bit of a tech issue, but let's get started. They want us to now kill the Elemental Guardian with the elements. Ooh, not as powerfully as I thought it would be. Oh, holy cow! By all your powers combined, right? Yikes! Burn! Freeze! Fry! I don't care, just die. Screw it. You can have some. Okay, so... Okay... That was unfun. But, you know, bye, guys. Oh, come on. What? You're still here? favorable. Proceeding to Ritual Chamber. God, that's a bigger version, isn't it? Yes, but I have a secret weapon. The magic amulet. Oh, that works. See, apparently, you sell your soul to a bug creature, you turn into a bug, which is why this is not something I'd recommend. Stop throwing things at me. Oh, there you are. Ow. Die, bug creature, die! Oh, for crying out loud. Still got you, huh? Alright, your turn, Chuckles. Burn! Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. Ouchie, ouchie. Ouchie. They're not quick enough. Oosh. Ow. Oh, that sucked. Alright, tell me something I didn't know already, would you, Kirsten? Ugh. Oops. You think that someone could stoop to worshipping Arbeh? Ugh, go big or go home. Brute resources confirm Arbeh is Old Testament, but don't let that go to your head. One of the old mages forgot to ring in a parlor trick and it slipped through the cracks of translation. In the realms of Egyptian deity banishing, you've accomplished the equivalent of swatting a bug. It was an ancient bug, sure, but we're not going to mount its wings in the wall. Atkinson's sun disk, on the other hand, now there's the centerpiece. Yep. The Black Pharaoh himself. Well, appears I've still got a mission here. I have to find... excuse me. Italian barbecue is just horrid. I've got to go over there and check out what the Phoenician agent in El Mirac that's been supplying these cultists. And frankly, the Phoenicians... Oh, hi. Have fun. The Phoenicians, frankly, should be willing to do better than this. Alright, so, see you on the other side. And unsurprisingly, the Phoenician agent's kind of easy to find. Oh, for crying out loud, Tanis. Turns out the old girl here has been shipping to, well, people who will take her. I suppose that if you're this far down the ladder of the Phoenicians, you gotta deal with, you know, bug cult people. Anyways. Thank you. Anyways, I think we'll call it this episode for now, and see what else other trouble we can find in the desert. This is Fantastic World, saying farewell from Lovecraft Country and the Secret World Legends. See you next time.
You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice is yours.